Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
A little early.
It's Thanksgiving. Because today,
We're giving thanks.
we're drinking Russell's Reserve 15 year. So excited to find this. I had a buddy hit me up and he's like, hey, I found this. Do you want it? I'm like,
Yeah.
does a bear shit in the woods? Because I've been thinking and hoping and praying this came around our area, and our liquor stores suck these days. So,
Walmart's the best one of them all.
no. I had a friend pick this up for us, and I'm excited to crack this open. 1 second. Oh, yeah. Money.
Cash.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I need to hold myself together. This thing is probably the most hyped release so far this year, and the most hyped release out of Wild Turkey this year. So, I'm excited for us to have it. 15 years old. Ironically enough, and I've noticed this the other day, and I've watched a few reviews. If you can hear those sirens, sorry. Things happen when you live in town. On the label here, when it talks about proof, granted, yeah, we're looking at 117.2, but it does not say barrel proof.
Really?
Like the Russell's 13 say barrel proof on them, so there was a little bit of water added to this.
Makes me wonder how hot it originally was.
My thoughts exactly. So, oh man, I'm like heavy breathing over here. I shortchanged myself. I tend to do that a lot. Anyway.
All the problems. I don't. Oh, there it is.
I'm just falling apart at the seams over here. I'm nervous as all get out.
Don't worry, I'm finally getting myself together.
All right. So, Russell's Reserve 15, probably the most anticipated release so far this year, outside of obviously the Pappy Van Winkle's Buffalo Trace Antique Collection.
The most anticipated turkey release.
The color on this thing is dark as all get out.
Look at them legs.
It's oily. Shut up.
How do you?
Oh, okay. I feel like I'm gonna do the Richard Patterson thing. Just hello.
Well, if we're gonna do that, I need some more water.
I know. The nose is spectacular. It's everything from sweet vanilla cream to this nice sweet oak, barrel char, this mustiness that comes from like sitting in a warehouse for so freaking long. It's just, oh, okay. Yeah, I need to, okay, 1 second.
Gather your thoughts and wipe away.
Wipe the tear away from my eye here.
Meanwhile,
We haven't had a nose like this in a while.
Oh, I know. If we were doing the shelf thing still, we might actually have a new winner.
Oh my goodness, okay. So,
Sorry, my eyes are super dried out today. I did nothing but drive.
well, enough talking about it, let's be about it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you all.
Cinnamon, vanilla, caramel, oak. Oh, this is good.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. This is everything I want in a whiskey.
This might be the best.
The proof point is there. It is smooth as all get out.
It is so smooth.
The flavors are just bold and unapologetic in any way possible.
And they're every flavor that you would expect to come from out of a big whiskey product.
The nose and the palate are just like handshaking. They're like, hey man,
How you doing?
let's give them an experience. It's oily enough, it's just sticking to my palate. It's giving me a little bit of a Kentucky hug, but it's not anything horrible.
It, dare I say, the perfect whiskey?
At least this year so far. I'm not a big believer in calling it early, but y'all, every other distillery in Kentucky just needs to stop. This is it. This is the one.
It's perfect.
This is
It's beautiful.
apart from
gorgeous.
that Old Fitz that's sitting back there. I think those two would give me a run, but I think honestly the unapologetic flavors of this one would just would do it. My God. So happy Thanksgiving to us. I know we normally finish the pour when we sign off, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that this time.
I want to savor the
I think I want to savor the flavor of this thing. My gosh. So, obviously,
Go get it.
I want to say I'm overreacting, but I'm not. I love Wild Turkey products. They're probably, in my hierarchy, they're either, on some days, they're number one of distilleries,
and on other days,
and
they're
on
number
other days,
two.
they're number two. Second only to like Old Forester.
There you go.
Four Roses has slowly been creeping up on me, but again, they don't do enough to warrant that upper echelon of spots. I mean, they do private selection barrel proof offerings, which are awesome, and they do the limited edition, which is usually awesome.
And now Wild Turkey's finally starting to get into those upper aged things.
Between this and this thing this year, which was amazing. If you haven't checked out the review on this, go check it out. I will leave a link below. This thing was really good. It even made Jake think it was good. So
That's a lie.
if Jake thinks it's good, there's a problem. Anyway, I wholeheartedly believe that this is special enough to be the whiskey of the year this year. If it ended today and we went into blinds, we tasted everything, I'm going to say with about a 96% certainty that would come out on top.
That would either be number one or number two, guaranteed.
So this is an A+ all the way around. The nose is just, it's rounded off now that it has some oxygen in it.
Still effervescent as all get out, though.
My gosh. So an A+ from me. I don't know what Jake's giving it. I don't care what Jake gives it.
I'm giving it an A+ too. This is a beautiful whiskey. This is probably my favorite I've tasted this year. It's bold, it's beautiful, it's oily, and it just kind of hangs out.
It just chills out.
It's staying at your place, but not to that point where you're asking it to leave.
It's staying at your place rent-free, but it's
Not like
doing
that episode of SpongeBob with Squidward losing his job and over a dime.
over a dime. But you're exactly right. It's staying in your house rent-free, but it's doing the chores. It's keeping the house clean, doing the dishes.
You literally just have to come home and relax.
Yep.
It's taking care of the house. It's making sure you got food when you get home. Or if not, it's in the oven.
It's like the wife I never had.
It's like the wife I'll never have.
Anyway,
At least I don't have yet.
thank you all for joining us. We really do appreciate you. Man, we love each and every one of you. This is a special
Love
whiskey
you.
that you should be trying to find and sharing with your friends and family. Go down below and join our friends and family by clicking that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell
Become a watcher.
and do all the things. And until we drink again, well, share a pour just as special as this one with your friends and family, because just like the movies,
Memories don't make themselves.
they don't, bud.
Cheers. Cheers to you watchers.